What's going on, guys? This is Joe Young coming at you with another video today. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a cone mesh or a cone guard for your eggs. This works well with any cone that you can just get. You can customize the size and stuff, so I'll show you guys what I mean by that in a little bit. This material here is plastic. It's safe for aquariums. It's actually safe for the fish too, so if they run into it, they won't get hurt. This is also really easy to make, so I'm going to show you guys real quick how to make it. Alright, so let's start with some materials that you'll need. Obviously the first thing is the mesh or the guard itself. In this case I chose to use a gutter guard. You can get this at Home Depot, anywhere pretty much. This is the brand that I got. I'll link the materials below if you guys want to use the exact same material. You don't have to. You can use other stuff. But this happened to be the exact same size as my cone, 6 inches, and it's perfectly fit. If your cone is bigger or shorter or taller, you can always trim this off or add like a second stack to this. So this is the first material you'll need. The second thing you'll need is some zip ties. It could be any zip tie. You can get them at Home Depot, Lowe's, whatever you want online. I grabbed a bunch of these, I think at Home Depot, and these are the shorter versions. You don't need like any super long ones. Even half of this is fine. But some zip tie. And the last thing you'll need to make this is some scissors or something to cut the mesh with. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing is your cone. The cone comes in different shapes, different sizes, whatever your cone is. This works perfectly because you can just customize it. So go ahead and grab your mesh. Start by holding it in one place and go ahead and wrap it around like so. And what I like to do is the bottom of the base is thicker, and that's where you kind of want to base your thickness off of. So somewhere like right here kind of is snug and secure for the actual cone. So you want to go ahead and make that cut. So about here, so I'm going to go ahead and make the cut right around there. Okay. And then what you want to do next is go ahead and cut it all the way up. This mesh here is just plastic, so it's super easy to cut with just anything, as you can see here. Alright, the good thing with the mesh is if you buy the mesh, it has so much that you can just, if you make a mistake, you can just keep trying over and over and over. So I always like to test fit it again to make sure that it's snug and secure. And based on this snugness, I'm going to tie it about 3. So if you look at these holes here, I'm going to have this overlap 3 based on the snugness. And again, if you only want 2, you can go ahead and trim off, one excess size. It doesn't really matter to me, so I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys. Next thing is once you have it kind of laid out here and just kind of hold it in place, grab your zip tie and go ahead and feed it through the actual holes here. Put it in between, secure it, and you don't want to over secure this because the actual zip tie will just kind of like pull it together too close. You just kind of want to just zip tie enough so it actually holds it in place. Go ahead and trim it off. And then I always like to make sure that I actually did it correctly so you don't have to zip tie it again. You just go ahead and put it down here, and actually if you see here, it actually snugs in really well. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest. And I like to always just put one in the bottom, one on the top, and then one in the middle just for security purposes. And there it is, that's the final product. Super easy to make, cheap, simple. And this will definitely help protect your eggs if you have discus eggs, angelfish eggs, anything that you need to protect the cones with, because the parents sometimes will eat their eggs, and it just happens, so this is a great way to prevent that. I hope you guys enjoyed the how-to video. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe, and until next time guys, peace.